Hey everyone, welcome back to the OConnorRemodel project. We're here with episode 2. We've started construction. We've actually started the process. As you can see, the old kitchen here is not in place anymore. And we got a large dumpster right here that is basically taking all the debris from inside the house and getting it hauled away. From the last episode, we basically have almost completed demolition. So all the drywall's out, the roof is off. By the way, there were 3 layers of roofing material, which is not even supposed to happen. All the plumbing is about to be taken out and the ceiling's gone, and the floors are up. So you'll see we basically have a shell here. We weren't sure where the bearing wall was until we uncovered everything. So the plans actually had this as a bearing wall. And so there was a beam scheduled to go in here. Well, we found out that this one inside is actually the bearing wall. And that throws a little monkey wrench into things, because where that beam would go, it's actually a doorway. And they like beams to sit on posts. And we can't have a post in the middle of a new doorway. So the architect came by and he's drawn up a plan to resolve that issue. It'll get run by the engineer, and so on and so forth. Something we've run into on this house is termite damage. These termites are practically holding the house up in various spots throughout the house. So what's gonna have to happen here is we're gonna get so far along in the project, probably once framing is done and all of that kind of stuff, and we're actually gonna have to tent the house. Take a look at the wasp nest in the exhaust vent. That was where the stove used to vent out of the kitchen. We got a drop ceiling here, and you know, a lot of times people love the higher ceilings or a vaulted ceiling. That is something that can affect your budget. We are gonna stick with the flat ceiling in both of these rooms, the lower ceilings, just because of budget. But if you wanted to vault those things, it adds a nice effect to a property, but obviously that costs money. All right, so that's it for episode 2. Please look out for episode 3, where we get on to the next stage and new things that we've run across. And remember, you can always follow along on the project on Instagram, O'Connor Property, and the hashtag is OConnorRemodel.